Washington Park. After dark. Hey, so what's up, family? How y'all doing?
Greetings.
I'm here with my wife, Cee the creator. We having a conversation, and we were talking about what were we talking about?
I'm actually trying
I know we were talking about Susie Orman.
to, right?
We ain't gonna get into that.
Sue's the swindler.
Yeah,
Susie the swindler.
she showed me this stuff online about her being a fraud, and I was just like, what? I thought everybody loved Susie Orman.
No.
It's like, dang. But I'm not gonna get into all that.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about the cancel culture of
The
it all.
cancel culture, right? And what particular example were we talking about? Wasn't there a particular example you brought up?
Oh, well, we were just talking about Letitia Wright and the Black Panther Wakanda Forever
Right,
and her
right.
anti-vaccine views
Right. And Disney saying
is requiring their
everybody to get
employees
vaccinated.
be vaccinated.
Right.
Yes.
And you were saying something else.
Well, I was saying that I'm at a point where um, I'm learning to be, and I didn't say it that way before, but I'm learning to be more tolerant of views that are different than mine, even if they're dueling, totally opposite, completely contradictory, whatever. And I'm certainly becoming less interested in um, debating people, and trying to convince them that my way is right, especially if I have not done enough questioning and or in inner work on how attached I am to my own views. Because there are some things that I am extremely confident in, that I feel like I know that I know that I know, without any hint of cognitive dissonance, that I probably can't be persuaded about. I likely won't be persuaded about. But then there are things that I know that there are current viewpoints and things that I believe, that I'm open to, other schools of thought and other information. And how, all of that ties back into the cancel culture is I'm certainly less willing to cancel a person just because they have a view that's different than mine. But when it comes to the celebrity of it all, there are layers in that. Because, of course, celebrities now, have a platform, and they have influence, and they have followings. And if they're out here espousing wrong or dangerous or divisive opinions, or facts, or even untruths, then there is some responsibility to call them on that, or is there?
You asking me?
I don't mind.
Just throwing it out
Yeah,
there.
I don't
I
want to be
mean,
monologuing, but I can.
I would say it's up to the individual. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their ideal, what they want their life to be, and everybody be in different places and different seasons of their lives. So, one season a person might be like, hey, I'm a thug. Then the next season they might, I
Be
don't
born
know,
again.
Yeah, be born again or incarcerated.
Whatever that
And
is
then the
now.
next season, they, are preaching, leading people to freedom, whatever that is, whether it be, actual freedom, being enslaved, or financial freedom, or,
Okay.
whatever, freedom
A freedom from,
looks like.
yeah, self care. Self care is a form of freedom.
Yeah.
Certain thought processes and forms of thought
Mm-hmm.
can be considered, freedom or, woke. So
Yep.
there's that.
Yep.
But yeah, that's literally what I was saying, just from the standpoint of, um, people are allowed to have different opinions, and that
Yeah.
we can't force our opinion on other people.
No.
Now, I will say, to a degree, um, in cases where, crimes have been committed, people have been harmed, those kinds of things,
Mm-hmm.
that the thought of a quote unquote cancellation,
Mm-hmm.
is certainly something more accepting from me. But not even that is not, like, my decision to not patronize or follow or listen to a celebrity, a brand, a store, a baseball, football team, or whatever. My decision to do that, I shouldn't demand that you do it also. All I can do is say, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah, because it should come from a personal, a personal place.
Right.
Yeah. And free will.
Right. But so many people are just like, you're gonna do it this way, and if you don't do it this way, you should be dead. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, when you have movies like Purge and other stuff that are so finite,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what you feed in the masses, like, this is how problems are solved. It's like, nah, it's not. But that's what you feed in the people.
Right.
So that's what the people are, thinking like, oh, that's what. But nah, that's not how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Instead of teaching true and actual problem solving and conflict management skills.
Some emotional intelligence.
Yes. Can we get emotionally intelligent up in this bitch, please?
Please. Most people don't even know what emotional intelligence is. So, because they stuck in survival mode.
Right.
Which is understandable.
Exactly. And the thing about survival mode is that, it's actually a switch that can be flipped for any of us at any time.
True.
And that's, the thing that can make life so scary sometimes.
True.
Right?
True.
Which, when it comes to talking about, well, why are you scared? What are you scared of? If you have faith, why are you scared of anything?
Uh-oh.
Why are you worried about anything? Because any appearance of, hesitation or angst or anxiety doesn't really line up with where you say or where you want your faith to be. And so then from there, and really, if we use the currency called gratitude, where we're grateful for all of the things that have happened to us and for us, in the same way that we're grateful for all of the things that are going to happen to us and for us. be grateful. Is there anywhere that you live? But it becomes easier said than done because life is always lobbing water balloons at you, throwing cherry bombs, the goddamn dropping atomic bombs. You know, it's like all of this talk about Armageddon and that we're at the end of the world and Jesus is coming back. A part of me is kind of like, well, where is he coming back from? Because if he lives, in us, isn't he already here? And then from the Armageddon of it all, Armageddon, the end of the world, right? The world ends for somebody every day. Every day. And that's literally and figurative. So Armageddon is every day. Jesus is already here. And for that, we are grateful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Message. Message. Oh man.
Yeah, well, this is just a quick discussion. Just how we be doing down here in the
Chopping
Two Sons
it up.
line. Yeah.
Chopping it up.
I don't know, can we do that anymore? Is it
That's
politically
good.
correct?
That's good.
Tomahawk chop?
I don't. Well, the Braves aren't having the same controversy around their names that the Washington, Redskins.
Right.
Which is, I guess, a decidedly more racist.
Right. Versus
title.
Braves.
Right. So yeah, but yeah, just hanging out with my husband. This is your girl, C. Mitchell. I call him Babe, you call him Mitch. Y'all come hang out with us anytime. And go out and be a blessing. Because remember, we are blessed
To be a blessing.
to be a blessing.
This is where I say, ain't no more.